Manny told me that I looked like a serial killer, and I said, wow, that was the best compliment anybody's ever given me. And then he literally digs out these giant freaking poncho pants to complete my look. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna wear those on my hike for Christmas. Look at these. Look at how ridiculous. I can't even wear, I have to hold them. This is so silly. They're like clown pants. They're like parachute pants. I can't wear these on my hike. What if I fall and they find my body and they see that I'm wearing these pants and they think that I jumped because maybe I thought I was gonna fly in my parachute pants? Although I will say, they do make my butt look good. Merry Thickness. I saw someone else do that and I laughed so hard. Anyways, welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time if you're new here. My name is Cindy. It's Christmas Day in Hawaii and it's a beautiful day out, so I am going to do the Olina Pillbox hike, and I'm really excited because I haven't been on a hike in a while and I'm in like desperate need to get out into nature for a little bit. So yeah, it's gonna be a very Merry Christmas for me. Okay, so I made it to Kaiwa Trail, otherwise known as Olina Pillbox, which is called that because there's pillboxes along the trail that were used for, or as observatories, I believe, for ships in World War II, but there's no parking for the trail. And honestly, like, I was not even going to attempt to try to find any kind of street parking because there were just so many no parking signs, and after my car got towed a couple weeks ago, I'm like so terrified to let anything like that happen again. So not gonna do that. So I came to Kailua Beach Park to park instead, and this is my first time here too, so that's really exciting. But yeah, I saw there's a lot of people around. I was kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like hoping that the trail would be pretty empty because I have this idea for this like moody self-portrait picture that I want to take, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to, but that's okay. And yeah, I mean, I think the trail's fairly easy, except there are some parts where you have to scramble, which is why I didn't bring my dog. And now that I've seen how many people are here, I'm glad that I didn't bring my dog, but let's do this. Okay, it's only a 13-minute walk to the trail from here, but I'm glad that I decided to go park down here instead and just walk, because this is my first time checking out Kailua Beach, and yeah, I can see why so many people love it so much. It's so calm and peaceful and beautiful here. I originally wanted to come here like really early and get to the top for sunrise, because I heard, like, you know, I mean, this is east side, you know, so the sunrise is supposed to be really beautiful, but I thought about it and I was like, I knew the parking situation was going to be like this, and I was like, I'm not trying to walk like in the dark in a place I haven't been yet, you know, and then trying to like scramble up the trail kind of in the dark too. Yeah, but maybe next time, once I've already done it before, then yeah. This is, I'm pretty sure this is Olina Beach up here. Oh, I can't see it through all the houses though. And guess who hasn't even made it to the trail yet and already has to pee? Oh my God, I'm so freaking excited right now. I needed a day like this. I'm so ready to be out in nature and just breathe and just, you know, work my body out a little bit. And I think what I'm gonna do, since traffic is gonna be, you know, pretty low today for Christmas, I think I'm finally gonna go check out the west side of the island. I think I'm gonna go to Olina later today and get me a nice west side sunset. So, oh my god, this is about to be like the best Christmas ever. Yeah, I can already see a bunch of people on the trail, and I think I see the Pillbox way up there at the very top, and there's a tree that just blocked my view, but I think I just saw like a giant star in the side of the mountain. Yeah, no, there's a giant star up there. I wonder what that's about. Yeah, lots of people here, but that's okay. I don't mind some passing chatter or some conversation in passing, you know? All right, made it to the trail. Forgot to put on my bug spray. Let's get it. It's sprinkling a little bit, which is fine, but it's a little concerning because I know, like I said before, there's some scrambling, so. That's reassuring, but I just talked to some people on their way back down. They made it to the top. Yeah, they said, you know, it's really not that hard. Only like 30 minutes to the top, so we're gonna get to the top, motherfuckers. Nice and steep. Nice little rope here, but it's not too wet. Don't need to use it right now. Okay, I gotta put my phone away for some of this because, yeah, kind of gotta scramble with your hands. But yeah, okay, like hard, but not like hard. I see where they were coming from. Lanikai Beach. Wow. Oh, it's so freaking awesome. Big group of people came up behind me on the first landing to see Lanikai Beach. They were like, already worth it. And yeah, sometimes you just want to be, you know, alone when you do these types of trails, but it's nice knowing if something ever does happen, there's lots of people around that can help you. I love it when the sun pokes through the clouds on the mountains. I think that's the Pillbox up there. I think someone's standing on top of it. I want to do that. Okay, gonna put my phone away for this one. Beach is known for its pristine blue waters, calm tide, and white sands. Just look how beautiful it is. Just imagine the two mountains out there, or mountains, just lit up by the sun. I actually see a couple people on the beach of the bigger one down there fishing. You went to go swim? Maybe there's some time. I haven't done that yet. This is actually my first view of Lanakai Beach, and it's see what the hype is about. That's for sure. For sure. Alright. Getting closer to the star. Yeah, this isn't I mean it's hard to describe. Like, it's hard, but it's not. And I'm already almost to the top, so definitely worth it. For sure. It's Christmas. Merry Crisis. Merry Chrysler. I'm sorry, I had to. I love when it gets quiet and there's no one around you when it's a busy trail, because you just get this moment of like etherealness, you know, this wow, like I'm here and look at this, you know, it's just, it's so peaceful. And it's like you can just feel the spiritual energy just like emanating off the ground. Like, it's incredible. That's why I love mythology so much, and I love reading about like the ancient Hawaiian gods and everything, because there's just so much you can learn, you know. And it almost feels, it makes you feel so much more connected to the nature around you when you do that research and you just take that moment of silence, you know. And I'm so lucky to be alive. I love watching myself get better and better at these hikes, and just the level that my endurance has been building, because this grown-ass man just walked by me so out of breath, and I am fine, and I feel superior right now. Fuck yeah. Ooh, that's steep. Alright, let's get it. It's raining up here now. Tried to get a selfie with my selfie stick, but there's no even ground, and I didn't want to take too long because I didn't want people to walk up on me and look like a weirdie. Not that I give two craps what people think, but you know, I do be getting self-conscious. I'll admit it. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, I'm in a wonderland. There's two pillboxes up here. There's that one, and oh, you can't see it from here. There's another one up there. Morning. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna climb all the way up to the other one, but I am gonna go a little bit higher up here because I'm already here, so might as well. Oh, look at this. All right, time to make my way back down and try not to fall on my behind. Oh, I just can't get over it. Oh my god. Bro, I love where I live so much, and it's like it's just a huge deal because it's not something that I've really ever been able to say until I came here, and now it's like every single day I open my front door and I'm just like, I'm not in Indiana. I love the vertigo I get when I look down off the drop of a ridge cliff. I literally just found the perfect spot to take my moody self-portrait, but I'm weird, you know? It's gonna be like with a blindfold on. I'm not doing that in front of people, so I don't get to take that. But I gotta find more secluded spots so I can do stuff like that. The things we do for art. Okay, I gotta get off my phone now. Oh my gosh, I want to go swimming. I haven't been swimming in so long. I've been so like chilly, but I want to go. I kind of want to go to Mahalo Beach. The water's so warm there and so peaceful, but I don't know. It's a lot of gas, especially since I'm trying to go to Olina later. I think I'm gonna have to wait until another time. Ah, look at all this. Look at this green. Look at this. I'm so happy. All right. Time for the butt scooches. I was waiting on these people to go ahead of me, and I was thinking to myself how proud I was that my butt hasn't touched the ground at all while backwards, like crab walking down. Not backwards, but like crab walking down, and I slipped in front of all of them. Okay, I actually got here at a really decent time because I got to see the sunrise, and now it's getting hot. So I actually got there like right as the sun was like really coming out and making things really nice and blue and green. And definitely, I'm just not about doing these like in the heat of the day. It just makes it so much harder. I feel so bad though. There's a girl back there that's so scared to like be getting down. I hope she's okay, because I feel it, you know, when you're just starting out doing these things, it's a little scary sometimes, you know. You fall, like, this is some hard rock to fall flat on your face on. I laughed when I slipped trying to take the edge off, but I think I just made it worse. Made it to the end. Oh, that was so fun. I freaking love hiking. I love spending time in nature like that, man. I'm so excited to go check out Olina later today. Okay, I got back in my car. I'm cooling down. I'm so sweaty and I have to pee so bad. But I'm gonna go stop in and see my friend Kat for a minute. So that's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice to have some human interaction outside of work. I'm not gonna lie, like, it did sting a little bit with loneliness, seeing everybody's holiday pictures together all over social media, yeah? So it's not something that I ever thought would bother me, but I didn't realize how used to it I got, like being around Adam's family so much. So yeah, a little bit different, but it'll be nice to stop in and chat with her for a little. Then I'm gonna go back home and chill, and then sooner later this afternoon when it gets closer to sundown, I'm gonna go check out Olina. Alright, so I hung out with my friend Kat, and that was a nice time. She made me a really good cocktail, and they fed me some shrimpies. And then I went back home and chilled, and now I am on the resort, and I'm chilling, about to go find me a spot on the beach to watch the sunset. And the freaking parking lot was full, so I had to pay for parking. I thought, oh, I mean, it's only gonna be a few dollars. I'm not gonna be here for long. And it was a flat rate of $15. Oh, I'm sick. I'm so happy right now, and this has been such a good Christmas, and I think I am going to go into the lagoon and have me a little dip. Okay, the water feels awesome, but I'm always just chilly lately. But it's not cold right now. It's like 75 degrees. I think I'm gonna go sit over on the rocks to see the sunset. I am definitely going over there on the rockier part. Wow. Okay. This spot right here on the rocks. Wow. Okay, this is like these are the spots that I've been looking for. Like right up against all those rocks right there. Okay, like I have a couple like ideas for some self-portraits that I want to take up against those rocks, like maybe like super early in the morning when there's like no people around. Just look at this. I had to sit down just to sit here and watch it. It's, oh my gosh, it's everything I've ever wanted in this moment, in this spot right here. And I just started thinking about it, you know, like we spend so much freaking time worrying about what other people think of us. Like we just spend so much time thinking things like, you know, oh, but if I, you know, try to do this thing and it fails, like, what are people gonna think of me? What are people gonna say? What's gonna happen if it doesn't work out? And it's just like, who gives a fuck? Who gives a flying fuck what anybody thinks about anything? Like, I used to be so afraid of what people would say about me that doing something like this, like moving to a place like this all by myself, it was just a dream, you know? It was just a dream. It wasn't something that I would ever do because it probably wouldn't work out, and then what would people say about me? Oh man, even if it doesn't work out by this point, who cares? Who cares? Look at this. I get to experience this, you know? I get to own this moment in time. I get to have this. Like, nobody can take this away from me. And I did this by myself. I did this, and everyone should get the chance to experience this. Like, here I am. I'm sitting in one of the most beautiful places in the world, watching the most incredible sunsets in one of the most incredible places I've ever been. And it never would have happened if I kept worrying so much about what everybody would think, what people would say, and just whatever it is that you're thinking about doing or that you're afraid to do, go do it. Go do it as soon as you can. Go do it. So difficult to capture how beautiful and majestic and just breathtaking it is on my iPhone. It's just, everyone should get to experience this type of peace. I swear, every chance that you get, every once in a while, you need to be able to take the opportunity to go to a place that reminds you why everything is so worth it. And with that, the day comes to a wonderful end. And I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna drive with no pants on because I don't feel like putting my shorts on and getting them all wet. So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna end this wonderful Christmas with a nice hot cup of tea, and I'm gonna write a little bit. And thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, you know where the subscribe button is. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Mele Kalikimaka.